Dear children, let's move on to the next lesson, lesson number 11, that is light, shadows and reflection. And we see different objects on the way to your school. You can see different objects. On the road you see different types of vehicles, car, jeep, buses, etc. And during night time also we see different types of objects. So how do we see an object? In daytime we see the different objects with the help of sun, right? And during night time, in the absence of sun, we see different objects with the help of either with the help of a torchlight or with the help of an electric bulb or with any other source. Okay, so for seeing an object, a light is a must. So without a light we can't see objects. During night we use different types of lighting sources. Okay, so there are different objects around us, and some of them give out its own light, and some of the objects, they don't have its own life, its own light. Okay, so for example, sun is having its own light. Okay, torchlight is having its own light. Candle is having its own light. Firefly is having its own light. Electric bulb is having its own light. Okay, a candle, sun, torchlight, firefly, these objects, these all are having its own light. Sun can give out light. Torchlight can give out light. A candle can give out light. Firefly, even it is a very small dim light, it can also give out some light. Electric bulb can also give out some light. So these objects, we call these type of objects as luminous objects. The objects which give out some light, whatever be the strength of the light they are emitting, but they are light objects, or which are having lights of its own. So we call these type of objects as luminous objects. Luminous objects are objects, they are having some light of its own. So these are the different examples for some of the examples of luminous objects. And we know there are some other objects, they don't have its own light. Then for example, a car or a shoe is not having its own light. A book is not having its own light. A paper is not having its own light. But we see these objects with some other's light. Okay, we can see shoe during daytime. We see shoe with the help of sun's light. The book is visible with the sun's light. Paper is visible during the daytime with the sun's light. And during night time, we are able to see these objects with the help of some other source of light other than sun. Shoe is visible with the electric bulb or with a candle. Book can be visible with a candle light or with an emergency light. So because these objects are not having its own light, we should use some other source of light to see this object during night time and during daytime. And these objects are not having its own light, we call these type of objects as non-luminous objects. They are not luminous. Non-luminous means they are not luminous, or they don't have any light of its own. Non-luminous objects. So these are the some of the non-luminous objects. Shoe is a non-luminous object. Book is a non-luminous. Paper is not having its own light. It is also called a non-luminous. Ball is a non-luminous object. Clear? A non-luminous means the objects which are not having its own light. Luminous objects are having its own light, but non-luminous objects they don't have its own light. They use some other sources of light to be visible. Okay, so these are the two different types of objects. Okay, children, I hope you understood what is the difference between luminous objects and non-luminous objects. Now we recall about the different groups of objects. How can we classify? You are familiar with the different types of objects around you, and we can categorize or we can group these different objects into three different category or three different groups. And some of the objects, through some of the object, light can easily pass through, and through some objects light pass through them very little amount of light passes through them, but through some other objects light cannot pass at all. So these are the three types of objects. Okay, one type the light can easily pass through, and through other type light passes, very little amount of light passes, or light passes partially. And in third group, light cannot pass through. Okay, so we call these different objects with the different names. So listen, look at the board. And first type, if through an object light can easily pass through, we call them as transparent objects. Transparent meaning is light can easily pass through a transparent object, or it allows the passage of light. Transparent materials are materials which allow the passage of light, or through a transparent object we see other objects. Glass is a transparent one. Through glass we can see other objects. Okay, looking through the glass, the other things are visible. Then oiled paper is also transparent. Oiled paper. What is oiled paper? A tracing paper. Or we can make oiled paper by putting some oil on the normal type of paper. Okay. So oiled paper is also very transparent. Light can easily pass through, or we can see other objects through oiled paper. Okay. This is called transparent object. Examples are glass, oiled paper, etc. Tracing paper is also an example of transparent paper. Okay, and next type is called translucent. Translucent means light cannot pass completely. A partial light can pass through them, or only we cannot see the things clearly through this translucent objects. We cannot see clearly, but we can see, but it is not clearly. That is called translucent. Translucent objects are objects we cannot see other objects through it, because light cannot pass completely through this material. Partial light can pass through the translucent objects. Okay, there are different objects which coming under this section, and a type of glass, frosted glass. Frosted glass is this type of glasses we use in the bathrooms. We cannot see them. We cannot see other things, or we cannot see the people outside the bathroom, but we can see them faintly, or we cannot see clearly through the frosted glass. Okay, or we call that as flint glass. That is these type of glasses we use in bathroom windows. Okay, so that is a translucent object. Through this we cannot see. And writing paper is also translucent. Writing paper, you cannot see clearly, but faintly you can see the objects watching through the writing paper. Okay, so these are some of the objects through which the light cannot pass completely, but partially the light can pass through them. Okay, they are called translucent objects. And there is one more type, we call them as opaque objects. Opaque objects means it allows any light to pass through, or if you place an opaque object in the path of light, it will completely block the light. Suppose we place a ball in front of a torch light, the ball can completely block the light or torch light, and instead of that it can produce some shadow. So opaque object is a material which do not allow any light to pass through, or they completely block the light, and through the opaque material we cannot see other things. Okay, we cannot see. When we place a ball in front of an electric bulb, you can't see electric bulb. But if you place a transparent paper or oil paper in front of an electric bulb, you can see the thing. If you place a writing paper, you can see faintly. So that is the different type of material. For example, ball is a opaque object. Opaque object. Ball can block the light. We cannot see through body of the ball. Clear? Stone is an opaque object. Okay. A pencil is an opaque object. Eraser is an opaque object. So these are some of the examples coming under opaque objects. Okay, children. So I hope you understand what are the different types of objects. Transparent object. Examples. Translucent objects. Examples. Opaque objects. Examples. Okay. There are so many examples for these different types of materials, but we discussed only a few things, and some more examples are given in your textbook and given in an activity in page number 108. There you are asked to write or asked to classify the objects into transparent, translucent and opaque. So you can see different examples given in the textbook for transparent, translucent and opaque object. Transparent objects are objects which allow complete light to pass through it. Translucent, it allows only partially, and opaque objects are materials which do not allow any light to pass through it. Through the transparent we can see the objects. Through translucent we cannot see clearly, but we can see. But through opaque we cannot see at all. So these are the different types of materials. Okay, children, I hope you understood what is luminous and non-luminous objects and what are the different groups of materials, that is transparent, translucent and opaque objects. Okay, with this we conclude today's class and see you in the next class. Thank you very much.